Police say alcohol and speed might be to blame for a car crash that killed a 12-year-old boy in Oceanside. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday. I am Wale Ali. Now, last night's crash involved two cars. ABC 10 News reporter Austin Gravish is joining us live from Oceanside with the investigation. Hi, Austin.
Good evening, Wale. I'm going to get to that crash in just a minute, but first we have another crash to tell you about that just happened in the last 15 minutes since we've been here. You can see this vehicle right here is damaged, and it actually hit this other vehicle behind these fire trucks over here. We just saw paramedics working on the driver here who had actually run away when we got here, and then now he's being seen by paramedics. Now, the reason we were here is because a 12-year-old boy died in a crash last night, and I want you to see some of the remnants of the vehicle ground here from that crash last night. Now, we are told from police that this crash last night happened around 11 o'clock here in this area close to the beach, and they say it happened after a speeding white Volkswagen broadsided a blue Nissan Altima. Now, when we got here this morning, all of the crash scene was cleaned up. This crash you're seeing right now live is a new crash, but that crash last night did send a 12-year-old boy and 3 other people to hospital. That boy unfortunately did pass away, and police do tell us they believe alcohol was a factor in that crash. They arrested the driver of the Volkswagen for suspicion of DUI and gross vehicular manslaughter. Now, we did speak to neighbors today who heard the crash last night. I want you to take a listen now to Elisa Bennett, who was inside when it happened.
It was at least 3 very large explosions and some crunching noises, but I was sound asleep, so it was like midnight. And, you know, 4th of July, you think not what actually happened. And then I was sleeping on the 2nd floor here with the window open, and looked out and saw a car down here. So, and then we saw the car, there was a car over there too.
Tonight, police aren't asking any witnesses to that crash to come forward. They have been out here today looking for surveillance video as well. Now, I did have a chance to speak with Oceanside Police just a couple of minutes ago before we came on the air, and I asked if this is common, seeing crashes here at this intersection, and the police spokesperson told me it is not. Reporting live from Oceanside, Austin Grabish, ABC 10 News.
Austin, thank you, and hopefully you can stay at a safe distance there. Well, in